So there's lots more good things ready to happen. And before all that happens, we're going to have part 2 of the Celtic Cook Off with our 3 chefs. Now, John Dixon from the Isle of Man.
Hello, how you doing?
You're the man cooking the duck.
Yes, I've taken the brave decision to go with meat rather than fish. As Martin was telling me, it's great fun there to start cooking with the meat. Because I've got 10 minutes to cook and I've got 20 minutes to rest it and 30 minutes to do it. So if I get it wrong, well, you know, I'll be fine.
So tell us, describe the dish to us for us, John, if you could.
Well, what we got here, we've got the skinned dirt duck we picked up yesterday. We had a look at the farm, it's a beautiful farm. We've got the duck, and I've marinated that in some beautiful sea salt, which your good lady wife gave me last night at the seafood tasting.
Yeah, it's evaporated West Cork seawater made into West Cork sea salt.
You couldn't get more local than that, really, could you? And in that, we've got some little dry dillis seaweed, and that gives the peppery taste. So that's your salt and your pepper, that's your seasoning for tonight. So that's flavoured up your duck breast. I'm just giving them a good hard seal, because the lady there said she doesn't like them too rare, so we have to make sure that it's not too rare for you. So it'll be fine. Don't worry. So and what we've got here, we've got Scooby here helping me today. So what we've got
Scooby's helping you here?
Yeah, we've got cooking with Scooby today. So Scooby's going to be getting involved.
I hope you're going to do Scooby snacks, are you?
Oh, absolutely. It's all about the Scooby snacks. Because if he isn't here helping me, I'll never get it finished. And if you keep talking to me, I'm never going to get it finished anyway. So what we've got, I'm going to recreate the Irish flag. I'm going to deconstruct a bubble and squeak. So I'm going to have a butternut squash, some chard I picked this morning with a little bit of fresh basil in there, and put it on. We have to have mashed potatoes. You've got to have your potatoes. If you haven't got your potatoes, you haven't got a dish. So with that, we're going to bring my secret ingredient in, which is the Ellerslie oil, which is a beautiful cold pressed. Let me just get this in here. Otherwise, I'll end up forgetting what I'm doing. And Scooby will get blamed for everything. It's cooking with Scooby. So what we're doing, we've got the Ellerslie oil. I'm going to make a mother sauce, which is a hollandaise-based sauce, with a local duck egg yolk. So I thought, stick with the duck. We've got the duck egg yolk, and a whisk it in, which is also, Martin will tell you, great fun to try and do in front of people. And if it splits, well, you know, we could have scrambled egg instead. So, and I'm also serving it on my second sort of secret ingredient is a piece of Manx slate I brought over with me. And round the edge of the Manx slate is the Gort's Cross. That's the only truly unique Manx Celtic stone knotwork, only ever found in the Isle of Man. So I brought that with us as much as anything to show the people here that we are unique, but we all are together with the Celtic nations, but we all have something very unique about where we are.
That's wonderful, John. I'll leave you to it. Thank you very much indeed. That's John Dixon, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. A bit of salt.
And finally, from Undine Restaurant in Edinburgh, Roy Brett. Roy, what are you going to cook for us?
I'm going to do our signature dish, which is our hot roasted shellfish with some garlic butter. But I just a couple of mentions can I give today?
Yeah, of course, go ahead.
I've got a list. I actually had to write it down because I met so many good people today. But today I met my food hero, who is Sally Barnes. So I used to work with Rick Stein for 5 years, and we put the Food Heroes book together, and a lot of the time was spent across in Ireland. And she's one of his heroines, and also Frank Hederman, who's not here tonight, but another great. But yeah, so it's been brilliant today. You know, like I'm involved with the Scottish Government, looking at and promoting children into cookery. How do we bring the network? You know, and I've come here today, and I realise it's actually here. You know, so. Our government's actually watching this, and they're actually looking at replicating this next year. So hopefully we can host a Celtic Food Festival in Edinburgh. So.
Fantastic. Great. Roy Brett, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks.